Probably not, especially if it's true.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
not.
She
Yeah.
gonna bury that.
She gonna take it with her.
Exactly. I
Like she
would
was
look at
gonna do
Bobby
her
Brown. I love
marriage.
Bobby.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
she
Bobby Brown
like
back
she was gonna
then
do her
was
And me and
marriage.
Bobby Brown had the same birthday.
who?
Me and
Him,
Bobby Brown.
her.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's
that's
right.
cute.
Bobby
Aquarius
Brown
in the
is the
house.
man.
That's why he
I know
praised him too.
Aquarius is a little.
Yeah.
Like your son.
Bobby Brown is the man.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He is.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well,
Mr.
I
Telephone
wanna
Man.
play this one video right quick. I'm gonna play this video, and then we're gonna bring our guest out. Let's get this video on first.
Y'all funny.
Y'all taking me back to the new edition days. You can't be
Don't
doing
forget
that.
to subscribe to Inspirational Talks with Laura Simmons and Friends. Today's guest is James Gordon. Our sponsor is the Mother Daughter Team, LLC.
I just wanna see mama straight. I just wanna see mama straight. I just wanna see mama.
All right, y'all. All right. One more thing. One more thing. I need to put his picture up there. All right, guys. No longer ado. Let's bring out Mr. James Gordon. Hello, Mr. Gordon.
Yay!
Ooh. How are you today?
You know, I want to say to everybody listening, everybody tuning in, everybody that will watch this at some future point, catch your breath. If your heart just skipped a beat, go back and grab it so you can get your regular heartbeat right again. Clean out your ears because what you're hearing is not a myth. It may be a bit of a fantasy, but it's not a myth. Woo! We're alive with Laura Simmons and Friends. Oh my God. We got Blue Lewis, right? We got Shanita J. We got the real estate queen. We got Laura Simmons, the author herself. And you've got me, Mr. Kent Taylor from Chicago Med. You got me, the 32-time Moss Storytelling Champion. You have got me, the 3-time Grand Slam champion. You got me, the 5-time international award-winning author. You have got the franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, here I am. How you doing? Let's go. Let's
How
go.
you doing? That's like
Here you go.
Buckle
Here you go.
up for that
Here
one.
you
That
go.
was a rough ride.
Let's go.
Here you go. Here you go. How you doing?
How y'all doing this evening? Y'all look great.
Thank
How are
doing
you?
pretty good.
Listen,
Can,
I got off work.
mhm.
I freshened up, switched into my other Brooks Brothers shirt because, you know, I'm coming to see these wonderful ladies and spend time with them. The audience, they got to have something good to look at. And, hey, you know what I'm talking about. I would show you these, but I don't have a conceal and carry for them, so I got to put them down.
The gun show.
Yes, the Lord. Sweet, dark-skinned Jesus. Yes. Let's go.
So,
That's
can
right.
you
Ain't nothing wrong
introduce
with that.
yourself? Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Tell them who you are so they know.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is James Gordon. I'm from the south side of Chicago, the best side of Chicago, representing everybody dark skin. I'm a member and leader of the cabal known as Act Back Dark. It's a collection of various creatives, directors, producers, authors, writers, actors, poets, storytellers, comedians. We run the entire gamut. You probably turned on your TV and watched Chicago Med, and you've seen me on there as Vanessa's father, Kent Taylor. You probably looked on Amazon and saw me on the G as Detective Smiley, on Southside, various other shows. You probably saw a few commercials and didn't know it was me. It was me. Yeah, I'm an award-winning poet, a champion storyteller, and I'm representing first. I want to shout out to my daughter, Morgan Denise Livingston, a.k.a. Sweets, who's up in heaven looking down on us. Shouts out to you, Sweets. Love you. And yeah, that's me. Here I am.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations on all of it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That
Yeah.
is.
That is
That
a lot. And the guy is good because I remember when I was doing my stage play. I remember he was one of my characters in my stage play.
Yeah.
And he came in there. He schooled a few of my actors and stuff, and he really did a really good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my movie going because I'm surely you are already on the list to be one of my actors for that.
That's
show.
all good. That's what's up.
So,
Thank you. That darn COVID, boy. That darn COVID derailed a few things here and there. But I like to think. I like to think like this. I like to spin it before we. A lot of people. If you look on your timeline, a lot of people are quick to embrace the gloom and doom of things. But the Lord is always working. So these things that we think are derailed or inhibitors, they're just giving us pause. He's giving us pause to rethink, to regroup, replan. So when we come up out of it, when it's our time, we're better prepared to complete the thing we've been set out to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's true.
So your film is going to be even better than it was going to be before COVID came. You have more time to regroup and get the right actors in and put the right this, that, and the other and get the scenarios together, all that. That's why I like to think that. I always like to see the glass 3/4 full.
Yeah, that is so true. Yep.
Very true. Everything happens for a reason.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And that was a really fabulous introduction, but I see you left off one title I saw in my research, PGA.
It's GPA.
GPA.
Greatest Poet Alive.
Yeah, where did you get that from?
Well, I tell you, it about a decade ago, somewhere like 2000, I wrote my first book called The Confessional Heart of a Man. And I was writing on there, Greatest Poet Alive. I was writing my name, James Gordon, a.k.a. Greatest Poet Alive, and sent it off to the publisher. When they sent back the print, the first copy, and it just had Greatest Poet Alive on there. And I told my brother, my best friend, shouts out to him. I said, bro, man, they left my name off. They messed up. He said, no, they didn't. Leave that just like that. Go with it just like that. But he said, hey, but listen, when you do this, the heat, because there's always two sides of the light. There's the light that we want to stand in and it shines on us, it feel good, and we go, ah. And then there's the other side. This can get a little shady. You know what I mean? So he said, you got to be able to take them both. And it's worked out that I've been able to take them both. Thank God. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's one of them.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
right. Wow.
That's cool.
There's a lot.
So, I got to ask this question.
Sure.
Did you like acting since you was? Have you been, wanting to act since you was a child?
No.
Or is this something new?
I gotta tell you the truth. That's a great question. I gotta tell you the truth. I always wanted to be either. wait. I wanted to be a teacher, or I wanted to be Batman. One of the two. I wanted to stand up there in my cake.
So you got beaten many times for that cake.
So, since Batman was already taken, I decided to become a teacher. And that's what I did for a number of years. Until, I ran into a friend who did poetry. And he says, hey, man, you want to be in a movie? I was like, dude, come on, man. I'm not an actor. I'm a teacher. He said, no, bro, I've seen you do poetry and what have you. You'd be great for this part. And it was the part of an FBI interrogator. So I was like, okay, cool. I read the script. I knew nothing about analyzing the script and none of the stuff that I know now. And so I memorized the lines and what have you. And we went through and did a movie. I was like, yay, I got it off the bucket list. I did a movie. Okay. 2 weeks later, another buddy who is an acclaimed actor now, he said, hey, bro, this is my movie. His film is called Animals, the Movie. And it was about him being addicted to heroin and subsequently conquering that addiction. And he said, bro, I want you to be in this movie, man. It's about my life. He said, you have to play an angry boyfriend. And I was like, oh, yeah, I've been that guy before. Sure, no problem. That should be easy.